First thing I'd like to do is acknowledge the traditional owners on whose land we are today, out here at the lovely Lone Sanctuary. And I'd also like to acknowledge the traditional owners of my own country, up on the Fraser Island, Harvey Bay. I'd like to acknowledge Francis Koala, Alan Clark, JJ. Thank you for making the trip down, and it's great to see other much more people here today. Thanks again for coming out today for this very special occasion, for a very special person. No need to introduce Bob, we all know who he is, but he, I guess, is a legend in his own time and has spent all his life working for the benefit of wildlife and conservation right throughout this country and overseas. We're here today because a few months ago we were sitting on Bob's front porch having a cup of tea, and Judy was talking about what happens when Bob isn't here anymore. Bob's pretty pragmatic about those sorts of things, and you can talk to him about that. And both Bob and Judy are concerned about, well, what does happen after there is no Bob Irwin anymore. We had a bit of a chat, and I made the comment about, well, let's start a foundation. And so it all went from tea and scones and jam, and here we are today. So without any further ado, I'd ask Bob to come up and talk about today and the future. Thanks, Bob.
Thank you, Glenn. I'm not sure that I deserve that sort of welcome. I'm just an ordinary Aussie bloke that cares about our future and cares about our kids. And I feel really, really sad that if we don't have organisations that are going to look after the environment, our wildlife, and our planet as a whole, then my grandchildren and your grandchildren are not going to see what I've seen in my lifetime. And that would be really, really sad. I would like at this point to thank Lone Pine Sanctuary. I was fortunate to come here a little while ago for a media assignment, and I was so taken by the friendly attitude of the staff and the management and the actual beautiful surroundings of Lone Pine that I thought what a wonderful place to launch a conservation foundation. So a very big thank you to Lone Pine and the staff and management and their beautiful animals as well. I'd also like to mention a very special friend of mine. I feel very humbled, actually, to be here in the presence of Slash. This man is known throughout the world. He has a massive following of all ages of people. And the best thing about this guy is he's right into conservation. And I love him. Thank you very much for being here. There's some absolutely wonderful people here today. I can't mention them all, there's too many of them. But all my friends from the RSPCA, all my wildlife friends, and many, many other people. And I thank you all for being a part of this, because we all have the same goal. We all want to leave a safe and healthy environment for our children. And the unfortunate thing is that my generation in particular has a lot to answer for. When we actually look around, even in this southeast corner of Queensland at the moment, we have that beautiful little Aussie icon, the Koala, And there is a possibility that we will see localised extinction of this animal. And that is really, really sad. And it's hard to continue to do and to fight for wildlife and certain issues when we're faced with the possible extinction of little Aussie icons like the koala. However, with all the beautiful people that I'm surrounded with today, with their help, I think we'll make it. And I thank every one of you for helping me over the years. And I would ask you to give that support for this new foundation as well. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. And I call on our manager, Glenn, to speak again. Thank you.